So our economy in rural Grenada has collapsed a long time ago, and I did not see any serious effort on the part of the messenger.
Right Along Live.
Brothers and sisters, I am amazed at how people would look at a camera and smile to the audience, telling them that unemployment has dropped and the economy is doing well. Where is your conscience?
Let me jump to you, Michael. This is questioning the report by the IMF. Again, the IMF, I don't believe, would give a false report just because of a particular administration. I don't think they have any favors with the NDC or any political party for that matter. Why is this being questioned?
First, let me say that I have a problem with the messenger. It was not long ago when the same messenger was talking about Grenada having the fastest growing economy in the region. Yet she represented a constituency that have the highest unemployment in the country. She represents a constituency that's listed as one of the poorest in Grenada. You go into Telescope, Marquis, Soubise, Monfan, Kuma. And while Grenada economy under her watch was the fastest growing, yet still we had an increase in the poverty level in these areas. So the messenger, I have a problem with the messenger. And moreover, the economy, as outlined by the IMF, is based on statistics and data that's fed to them by the governments. All governments compile favorably statistics and hope for a favorably report from the IMF. But this government has inherited an economy that is very bad. Let's face it. Coming out of COVID, the economy was on pause. Not much was happening. Our rural economy had collapsed a long time ago. We have a different economy than what South St. George and the town of St. George may have. In rural Grenada, we have a mixed economy. And for a number of years, the messenger sat in a cabinet that did very little to alleviate poverty. The UNDP gave a report that said that 34% of the population was living under the poverty level. They went on to say that there were people living from paycheck to paycheck. And I did not see any aggression there in addressing those simple facts. Agriculture is something of the past. Look, we're going into the Christmas period now. At a time when people should be happy in rural Grenada, they should be expecting a big bonus. We lost the nutmeg industry. We lost cocoa. We lost banana, minus spices and so on. So our economy in rural Grenada has collapsed a long time ago, and I did not see any serious effort on the part of the messenger and the administration to resurrect the rural economy. I make no bones about that. I've been talking about the collapse of the rural economy for a long time. And if there is a glimpse of hope that it's coming alive, I'm all for it. I heard some news that the government is planting back the nutmeg. And I think it's great news. I think that should happen a long time ago. In 2008, when the NDC got into office, I was disappointed that the Prime Minister, a farmer, understand the plight of rural Grenada and did absolutely nothing to resurrect the productive sector. So I am all on board for the replanting of the spices, the resurrection of the rural economy. And that has been my favorite topic for a long time. And anyone talking about replanting the spices, resurrecting agriculture, I'm on board with that.
Right Along Live.